So I figured I'd make a little update video. There's the N57, there's the second radiator, intercooler. I gotta take the AC condenser off of that one because I'm retaining the Z4 one. There's all the old Z4 stuff, some might be reusing. The old fan. There's the 8 HP. There's the car. I gotta go get something to drain the coolant out of it and the oil. My idiot self forgot to grab that. But yeah, here it is. I was looking at wiring, trying to figure it out, so trying to make sure I can fit the Z4 stuff on it. So I haven't figured out the wiring completely yet, especially since I'm going from manual to automatic and to diesel. Good news is I found out that, like, for the AC lines, the Z4 came with an N20 and 8 HP. So what I plan on doing is I found out that the Z4 N20 AC compressor is the same compressor, almost close, just a little bit different, as the N47 AC compressor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the air conditioning lines, because I still plan on running air conditioning from the N20. And then since my compressor's over here now, I'm going to run the N20 AC lines so I can still retain my air conditioning, because I want air conditioning bad. So figured that out. Like I said, the only thing I really got to figure out that's going to be the hard part is going to be the wiring. Still haven't figured it out yet. I reached out to some smarter people than me on that stuff to help figure it out. So I know they'll be able to figure it out. It's just how long will it take them? If, will they get worn out? Will they not want to do it, kind of thing. So let's just hope that they don't bail on me. So yeah, the diesel uses an all aluminum radiator, no plastic. Same with the, since this is so small, they got a secondary one. I'm going to retain that. I'm going to make a bracket for it to go in my, I slept in my bumper right here. So I'll still be able to retain that. And then, like I said, I'm going to retain this AC condenser. This line will stay. It's these two lines that go into the AC compressor. Instead of them being over here, they'll just be over here. And I got a couple little stupid stuff to figure out, like this doesn't use a returned fuel system. Diesel uses a returned. So what we're thinking about doing is I'm thinking about running a line under the car and basically tapping into the fuel filler neck on the bottom to return the fuel, so I don't have to drop the tank to drill a return line, because the fill is supposed to be the top point anyway. So if it drains back in there, that should be fine. We'll see. I still got to break into it. Like I said, I still got to get the manual out. I still got to convert to auto. I don't know if my F chassis shifter will fit in here. If not, these came with an 8 HP factory, so I can just run an 8 HP one. I'm still working on how to control the 8 HP, because I was thinking of the CAN TCU, but I'm also running the 8 HP on the engine and DDE that run this 8 HP, so that might be able to run this with a little bit of coding. If not, I found out that if you get an E chassis mech unit and put it in here, I can recode the E chassis mech to communicate with my E chassis Z4, and then we'll just have to figure out the DDE, like run it as like manual or something. I don't know. So we'll figure it all out. Coding and the wiring still the hardest part. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. Again, here it is. We're making progress, so hopefully this week motor will be in at least. I'm going to order my AC lines today, and then I still got a mock-up for, radiator support, intercooler, all that stuff. So we're going to run it stock motor in here, stock deleted N57. I found out some parts compatibility from the B57, or B57, sorry, and I'm going to be running B47 injectors. And then I got some other B57 parts coming from Europe that are going to be a surprise for this thing. So Can't wait to show you guys and release it once I do it, just to make sure I'm not an idiot and wrong. So, but we tested it over in Europe with my good buddy Lewis. So hopefully I'll be able to get it to work in this one. So just let me know what you guys figure out about wiring. If anybody's good at the wiring stuff, let me know. I'm not too bad with it, but I've done like E46 wiring, not E90 style wiring. So this is still new, and obviously it'll be a lot faster if somebody already knows what the heck they're doing. I am willing to pay for help, so just let me know what you guys figure out about wiring, and just comment, message me, however you want to do it. All right, see you guys.